You're watching Last Minute Laura. Hey, don't forget to subscribe. Hello friends, and welcome back to another episode of Last Minute Laura. I'm Laura, and today I am going to be doing another unboxing. I got my Briggs and Little order in the mail today. Even though it's Family Day, it's a day off for Ontario and some of the other provinces in Canada, so yeah, we have the day off, but apparently our post is still on, so yay for Canada Post. I have a huge amount of yarn to unbox today. So this is not really boxed, but look at this. I can see it. The camera is so far away from me right now, and I can see in the viewfinder how huge this is. I'm so excited for it. So I already removed my labels so you can't see where I live, but basically this is going to be enough yarn to do all of my projects for the next couple of months, I believe. So it's kind of a sneak peek into the next few videos as well, because the yarn that you see here you're gonna see again when we actually put something together, which should happen over the next couple of months. So I'm going to just dive in. Lucky for me today, the yarn arrived was a beautiful sunny day, so I get all this natural sunlight. Some ASMR for you. Okay, so I'm just gonna break these two big containers apart. Oh my goodness. They really just maximized on space with the shipping. It's just wrapped in paper. I hate those plastic things. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's start with this one, just because it's here already. So I'm gonna just cut this open. I'm being careful, I promise. I'm using my, my brother gave me these for Christmas. They're just Fiskars. They're little baby scissors, and they're good for like clipping ends, like weaving in ends and then clipping. CJ, really? As soon as there's packing around, the cat is exactly where a cat's gonna go. CJ, come on. Alex had to take all the packaging away so that the cat would stop playing with it so I can record my video. I just want to play with my new toys.
You set up the set and everything.
I even set up. Look. I moved all my stuff around so it looks cute.
This is insanity. He's literally chasing me.
Okay, we've sorted out the packaging and cat issue. I'm gonna just make a little cut and cut through so that I can see all of them at one time. Oh my gosh, I am so excited. I'm so excited to tell you guys about the projects. I can't tell you all of them yet, but I'm quite excited for them. Okay, so these are midnight blue. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I think it would be good if we start with the sport weight, because this is going to be the spring and summer projects, and some of the things that are more experimental that are going to be coming for Last Minute Laura, the channel. So I figure we could talk about that first, and then we'll move into the Regal and heritage yarn, because I got way more Regal weight yarn than I did sport weight. So let's start with the maybe the most boring and maybe the most exciting, depending on what you come here for. But for me, I think it's the most exciting because this has all of the potential. I got 8 hanks of bleached white. I got 8 hanks of bleached white in the sport weight wool from Briggs and Little, and oh, it still smells like sheep though. I love that smell, that fresh sheepy smell of yarn. This is just a pretty creamy white. It's not quite like stark white, but it's very pale white, and I'm going to be using this for some natural dyeing. I'm going to be doing some custom dyed handmade clothes, just like this sweater. If you saw this video where I made the puffy sleeved sweater, I did some natural dyeing to dye these. This was sport weight wool, and you can see it used to be bleached white just like this. So I'm going to be doing some really cool colors coming up, and I got 2 sweaters worth. I got 8 hanks, and they are 430 yards each, so it should be enough for 2 sweaters, I think. It's going to be. It's going to be great. So that is my most exciting, but also kind of the plainest. Next, I have, still in the sport weight, I have some of this really beautiful sort of army green. It's called khaki, and it's a really nice color. It's very rich, definitely. I wonder if it's going to bleed the first time that I wash it. We're gonna see. And I'm actually pairing that with 2 bright springy colors. I'm going to be using this pretty sort of purpley raspberry pink. It's called Rose, and I'm also using the color pink, just straight pink. And I'm going to be pairing all these together for some sort of summery vibed garment. I'm not really 100% sure what it's going to be. It might be a dress, it might be a skirt, but I think these colors are going to go together really pretty. They're just, I don't know, kind of fun together to me. I really like them. What do you think? What do you think? Let me know in the comments below if you think these ones go together. If you don't like them together, let me know too. Should I separate them and do something that's pink and something that's green? Or should I separate them into 2 separate garments, one with the pink and the rose and one with the pink and the rose and the khaki and one with the pink and the khaki? Let me know what you think. I'm going to show you all the colors, and if you have a suggestion for something I should make with any of the colors that I show you, let me know. So those are the next 4. And the next 2, which are the last 2, are actually just because I loved what the color looked like online, and I know I love gold, so I got the gold again because I figured I really love this color, and it's kind of what I'm aspiring to be able to create with onion skins. It's something that I'm really hopeful I'll be able to make the next round of natural dyeing with onion skins. But I love this color, so I just picked it up for another like simple thing, like maybe I'll make some kind of summer top out of it, some kind of crop top maybe. And then I picked up mauve. I haven't purchased mauve before from them, and still in the sport weight, but this color is so cute. It's like, it's a really saturated purple, but it's like a bluey purple, or maybe it's not a saturated purple, it's like a periwinkle, a saturated periwinkle, I want to say. It's really pretty, and I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet, but as soon as I saw it with that gold, I kind of got inspired. I think those colors look really pretty together, so I might be doing something with that blue and gold. We'll see. We'll see what that becomes. Okay, so again, I'm going to start with what may be the most boring, but for me it's the most exciting because it has the most potential to become something totally unique. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 hanks of bleached white in the Regal weight, and again, such a nice smell. They smell like sheepy, like farm, like hay. I don't even know. They smell really good. So these, again, are going to be a pullover, I think. I really like making pullovers. If you didn't know, if you haven't been to this channel before, I make a lot of sweaters, jumpers, pullovers, and general garments that are worn on top of you. So this is going to be another one of those. It's going to be a natural dye video. I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do in terms of color, but I'm thinking this could make a really cool blue colorway if I use all Concord grapes, just different saturations of Concord grapes. I'm thinking anywhere from like a light grayish blue to like a really intense indigo. So I was playing around with that sort of color idea in my head. So again, if you have any suggestions for colors I should dye this and anything that I should make with it, let me know, because I'm always looking for inspiration. I'm always looking for ideas. So who knows, maybe I'll make it. So that is the first thing for the Regal weight wool. Oh my gosh, this pile is so big. Okay, next I'm going to move on to my city sweater. I have a sweater idea that I haven't fully fleshed out yet, but basically I want it to be something inspired by Toronto, inspired by like city life, and I want it to be kind of worked as a color work sweater. I want it to be a really simple pattern. So I picked up some really cool colors that I think give me all the city vibes, and I think they're going to work really well for what I'm looking at. I'm thinking here of like a city at night, so that's the colors that I'm going with. So I've got 2 hanks of midnight blue, and this is nearly black. It really does look like they're navy blue and black and dark gray just stranded together. and that may well be what it is. So it's very, very dark blue, and that's going to be kind of like my base color. And then I'm going to be using some navy blue. I got 3 hanks of that, and I'm going to be using the navy blue as like my nighttime sky color. I haven't decided if I'm going to put stars or anything yet. That's not decided. And then I'm going to do a bit of a sunset vibe, I think. So I got 2 hanks of copper, which is, honestly, since I looked at Briggs and Little online, I wanted to get this color, and for some reason I just didn't pick it up any of the previous times, and this time I was like, I need to incorporate it into my design because it's such a pretty color. So it's kind of like salmon and brown and white mixed together, if that makes sense. It's really pretty. So that's gonna be part of my sunset. And then the other part is going to be this yellow, which is called Yellow WO. And I think that's yellow, white, and orange. Like maybe. I think. Yellow, white, orange maybe. I don't know, but there's yellow strands in it. There's definitely white strands in it. So it's kind of like a heathered sort of look for this yarn, and it's really nice. And it still smells super sheepy. Okay, so still for that sweater, that's why I'm leaving it all on the table together, I have 2 hanks of black, and that's just going to be used, I think, for outlining and maybe for like some shadowy type things. And then I got 2 hanks of silver gray. This is just a really straight silver gray, like it's very saturated and it's all one color. Still smells like sheep. I love it. I love the smell. I don't know if I told you yet, but I love the smell of wool. So this is all going to be one sweater, which will obviously result in tons of extra yarn in the end, and I think I'll just make a second garment with whatever is left over. So I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. So yeah, I have 14 hanks here, and that's just for one sweater design, so it's actually going to end up making a full second garment, and we'll see what that one becomes. Maybe that one will be a whole second completely different option, but yeah, that'll be 2 sweaters worth of wool. Ooh. And I think, yeah, we're at last but not least. Last but not least, I asked Alex what he was in the mood for. I told him I would make him a sweater for spring, and I asked him what his color mood was, and he said he was thinking grays and pastels. So I checked all the colors on the website, and what I came with was, I think, soft purple would be great. And I've used the lilac color before in the Regal yarn, but it's quite purple. It's like pretty pronounced purple. I saw, though, they had a color called Fundy Fog, and it is the most delicate pastel purple in the entire world. It's so pretty. Honestly, now that I'm looking at it, I might like it even more than the lilac. It is beautiful. It's very pale purple with pale pink, white, and maybe a little bit of gray stranded together there, and it's really a pretty color. So I paired that with some soft gray, which the color I used is light gray, 2 of those, and I got 2 horizon blue. I used the horizon blue before in the Uncle Dean sweater, if you watched that video. All of the videos that I mention in this video will be linked in the description box down below, so if you are interested in seeing me use any of the yarn I'm referring to, I'll link to those videos down below. I'll also link to Briggs & Little so that if you like this yarn and want to find where you could buy it, then you can see their website too. I'm not affiliated with them, just I'll make it easier for you to find their website. But next, I got some more horizon blue, which I used in the Uncle Dean sweater, and I think that these are going to make a really beautiful sweater all put together. I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to make it into like a vest, like a sweater vest, or if I'm going to do a full-on sweater. But I think these colors go really well together. From the yarns you've seen, if you have any opinions, if you have any inspiration, if any of the colors really sparked your fancy, let me know what you think, because I am always always looking for ideas. I'm always drawing out new designs. I'm always looking for inspiration in the world. So if you were inspired by some of the colors you saw in today's unboxing, let me know in the comments which ones did you like? Do you have any questions about them? What did I miss? If you are watching this video and you like watching yarn unboxing, is there something I didn't do that normally you like seeing in an unboxing video? I don't do unboxings because I don't order yarn that often, but it is something that I do like I like opening my mail, so if you like seeing it too, let me know. Yeah, because we're just about to hit 10,000 subscribers and I'm really pumped about it. So to all of you who have been here for a while, thank you. And to those of you who are new, welcome. This is Last Minute Laura. It's kind of a chaotic scenario. I will have a welcome to 10,000 subscriber video coming out soon, but in the meantime, thank you for being here, and I really hope you like this video. Let me know what you think. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!